Dad texted me 20 minutes ago saying they had to put Slater down. He had to put Slater down because he took him to the vet today. And I don't know if I want to walk into that house right now. I have to, but it's just like, wow, this is the first time in my entire life that I'm going to have to walk into that house without him in there. That's okay. Just turning over a new leaf without him in my life. I just have to know that he's still with me, and that he's still there, Yeah, bro. I'm gonna miss him for sure, but that's okay, Slater was a good dog, and he still is a good dog, and that I can see him soon eventually, Just not right now. Not until I grow old and die, Not while I'm in this lifetime, And I'm gonna miss Slater because I'm 23, and I was like 7 or 8 when we got him. So he's been there my whole life, and he's been with me through it all, I don't know. As I've grown into the person I am now, he's been there. And so it's tough that he has to go because him and I grew up together, He's the oldest part of my childhood, and now he's gone. Now he's gone, he's out the pasture. He had to get put down, and that's okay. But it's going to take a while for me, I think. Gotta grieve my dog, because he meant a lot to me. I don't know, bro, but it's gonna hurt a lot for a while. I gotta throw away his bed. I bought a bunch of, I took a video of me taking him to Target a few days ago, I bought a bunch of dog food for him, and I washed him yesterday. I gave him a bath, and yeah, bro, it's all gonna be okay. I'm gonna see him eventually. It's gonna be a while. This house won't be the same without Slater, my dog, our dog. And that's okay. It's all good, you gotta lose some people, even if that people are tiny, little dogs, little pets, and that's okay. Yeah. Rest in peace, Slater, please. Rest in peace. I hope you can. Have peace as you're gone, I didn't give a shit when both of my grandparents died. Didn't bat an eye. Yet this really hurts, And that's okay, bro. That's okay. That's life, But I'm not about to pretend like he never existed, I'm gonna grieve him, grieve my puppy, because I miss him already. And I saw him today, I was helping him out today because I guess he's had nerve damage, and that's why they had to put him down. But today he was shaking, uncontrolled because of his pain. And I just kept trying to do everything I could to, take away his pain, just because I didn't want Slater to be in pain, Tried everything, bro. I tried to put an ice pack on his hip because that's where he was hurting. I tried to take him outside to get his mind, maybe try to help him, I thought he had a bad hip, not nerve damage, but that's okay. Yeah, rest in peace to the GOAT, Slater. He's a cranky old man. And, cranky old dog. And, yeah, but I sure do love Slater. And I always will, that's for sure. No doubt. But Yeah. Yeah, I got to bring him up to Cedar last week. And that was the best thing ever, because he's spent his whole life in this house, just cooped up, doing nothing, sleeping all day. And yet, you know, I got to take him to Cedar. And he's never been that far from home in a long time. Yeah. This one's gonna hurt for a while, but that's okay. I'm gonna give all the treats I bought for him to Alpha, and Alpha will love him. We'll give the food I bought for him to Alpha, and that's okay. I'll let Alpha use the bowl I bought for him too from Target. I'll use the soap I bought to wash him as well. I'll use that for Alpha too, and Alpha will appreciate it for sure. Yeah, I'll just yeah. I guess I always like to say don't don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. And so I don't want to sit around moping and crying because Slater's gone. I want to smile because I had him as my dog, and I got to have such fun experiences with him, you know, because I wasn't the best owner to him, you know, but I tried to be, you know. And so here's to you, Slater. It's kind of uncanny that I made a video 2 days ago, 4th of July. I made a video with him and posted it to my YouTube. Kind of uncanny because now, well, now he's dead, but like, because, you know, it's kind of uncanny that happened because I never knew he was going to have to get put down today, only 2 days later, you know. And so, but yeah, I'm gonna miss him forever until I see him when I'm dead. But it sucks. It's gonna take a while, but that's okay. I know Slater will be waiting for me until I get there. You know, he'll be, and I sure do hope he's excited when I do die. When I do get to see him, I hope he's excited when I do get to see him, and I know he will be because he's always been excited to see me. And I'll get to pick him up and hold him and walk around, you know, walk around the next life with him in my arms, you know, holding him like a baby, hanging out with him, you know. Yeah, I love Slater, and so rest in peace, Slater. Yeah, catch you later.